Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's time for October completed pages. So I figure we'll jump right in and start looking at what I've completed for this month. First of all, I want to share with you, this was a haul item that I had on one of my previous videos. It's by KTS Canvases, and I started to log the things that I am coloring. And I got this nifty machine. It's faux memo, and I'm able to turn this on and I can take a photo of what I'm coloring and then it spits out a sticker. And so I'll show you in this book where I'm logging each one of the books and pages that I color and what I've used on it, just so it gives me a helpful guide and also kind of documents my journey in coloring and what I've been up to. So I thought I would give you a quick look at that. And if it's a whip and whether or not I finished, the completed date, like this one I haven't completed yet. I don't think I included this in today, but I will when it is completed. And then here. So I thought I would show you that first and then get into some of the pages. Now this one was supposed to be a coloring entry, and I was on Facebook and I downloaded the PDF and printed it and then got busy with other things and could not figure out then who the artist was. So whoever's illustration this is I have colored it, but I do not recall exactly who it was, but I will show you anyway. I did go ahead and do some Ohuhu markers and some gel pen for glitter in the hair. And also, let me just check my little cheat sheet here as far as Prisma. Yeah, it was Prisma colors. So yeah, I think she turned out cute. That is the first one. And again, sorry to whoever is the one that illustrated that. I'd love to give them credit, but it's colored regardless. So. And then the next was the Millie Murata's Island Escape PDF that was released and entered into a contest on Instagram. And this is the sloth. And this was done with Prismacolors. And I like how he turned out. My Instagram is Kristina's Art Corner as well. If you ever care to go over there, you could see things that I'm up to. So there's that one. And then in Fairy Miracles by Clara Markova, I did this page with polychromos. And this is the sticker sheet that comes off on that faux memo machine. Anyway, I just felt like doing purples and blues and doing a small coloring in this book. So that was that one. I love this book. I want to color more in it. Colors of Daydreams. Now this illustrator, Nicolette Delafray, reached out to me and was able to give me a PDF file for her Christmas edition. So once I print that out, I will be doing a flip through for it because her illustrations are just so cute. And this is the one that I did in this book. And going back to my book, let's see, I used Art Pop watercolor pencils, Graphitints pencils, and then color shifting watercolor in the background and glitter Mod Podge. So let me see if I can get some glitter action on there so you could see it is color shifting. So that is that one in this book, Colors of Daydreams, and that's through Etsy. You can get her books. There is a autumn one and the Christmas one. So I will look forward to do a flip through on the Christmas book here soon. And then in Fall Vibes, I had completed this one. And let's see if I can refer to my notes real quick. This one I also used Art Pop watercolor pencils, the color shifting watercolor background. It says I did these in the same day to see what the shifting colors would do. So you have like a yellow, green, and teal, if I can get it. It did wrinkle up the page. I did put Mod Podge on it to seal it. But yeah, nice fall page for this autumn, and that was in Fall Vibes by Deborah Muller. And then in Weird Couple, I did this by Coco Wayo, and this was Ohuhu markers. So we have this guy here. I did not do any pencil work on this. I just wanted to use markers. And so yeah, that was a fun page to do. This isn't a fun book. Lots of cute little illustrations. I want to do this one where he's painting. It's cute. But yeah, that's this guy. And then moving on to Christine Karen Fairy and Fantasies. And I did the water nymph. And the background is Ohuhu. And let's see, I wound up using Prismacolors on this one. And then just the background and the top here of the flower in marker. And I resisted putting glitter on this. I really wanted to, but I resisted. But I think she turned out cool. So yeah, so that was in Christine Karen's Fairy and Fantasies line art coloring book. And then in Flying Wonders, I have, this is the front of the book. I had just done a book depository haul and got several of the other books that are in this series, and I did these flowers here and enjoyed doing that. I think I wound up using, let me just double check myself. This is why, whoops. Yeah, I did combine Prisma and Polychromos. That's why I double checked. So Prisma and Polychromos, and then some gold watercolor. And that is in Flying Wonders. And then next we have a color by number in the Travel Mosaic, black backgrounds, color by number. And I did a few in here, so I'm just gonna flip through. Did the Leaning Tower of Pisa. And these are all in Ohuhu. And then let's see, I had done that one in September. And then we have the Taj Mahal. So there's that one. And then the next one I know is Big Ben. So let me find Big Ben. There it is. There is Big Ben. These are lots of fun to do. I really enjoy these books. And I did wind up ordering some more, as you've seen in my haul. So that's Travel Mosaic. And then introducing a little Christmas. I know some of you will feel it's too early, but I went ahead and did this little Christmas tree. And this was fun. And also I wound up doing something different with this one as far as media. I used the Arteza fine liners on that one. And they work out pretty well. We do have to watch on the other side. It can dent the paper, as you can see that it did there, but it didn't go through here. I always put a piece of plastic on the next page. But yeah, there's some cute little illustrations in here. And that's Circulism Yuletide by A.J. Quinnell. And then in the color by number Animal Mosaic, I did this deer. And I thought he turned out cute. Again, Ohuhu markers on this one. What I've done is these books are tending to have the same numbers, 1 through 22. So I've bundled up my markers. I think I can show you here real quick. Let me put this to the side and show you. This is my Ohuhu set. This is the 120 set. And so, here we go. If I can, here they are. I have it backwards as it was, because I sometimes like to color in bed on my lap, and this makes it easier for me to do so. So I've put a little washi tape on them and numbered them so I can get straight to the colors, and I've put them all in this side and put all the other colors over here. So these are the 22 markers in here that I use for these books. It just makes it real easy. No matter where you color it, just having to pull out a few, maybe put a rubber band around them and have them handy. I do always store these on their side, as is suggested. Okay, so there is that one. And then I tried to get this done by today, but I wound up doing a watercolor background. It's Color Morphia by Kirby Rosanis. And I know you're in here. There it is. I'm doing the elephant, so I'm not done yet. And part of the reason is I was fussing about what I wanted to, if I wanted to keep the elephant just gray and purple pinks and then do all the details down here, or to go in like I have here, and I have some gold Uniball pen in there. And these are Peerless watercolors. They are the sheets of watercolor. They only come in sheets, and I really love those watercolors. If you ever have a chance to pick up some, they're Peerless. I think it's called Thompson's Peerless. I hope I'm right in that. Anyway, so I'm not finished yet. I think I will do some other bright colors and then leave the rest alone and then concentrate more on some of the things that are down here. But that's how it's shaping up anyway. So I'll consider it a whip until November. Sadly, I really wanted to finish it. And then I'm done with the things that I have colored in books. I did have a Hannah Carlson book that I did a giveaway for my last video, and I was able to choose a winner. So this book, this new book, is going to go out to the winner this week, so I'm really happy to be doing that. It was super exciting, and thank you all to who entered and left comments and all those lovely things. So look forward to getting that out to her here soon, the next couple of days. And then the next thing that I've been working on is some of my own watercolor things. So you could see, flipping through the books and trying to find your completed pages, I decided to make some bookmarks. And so I'll lay some out here and then give you some close-ups. And this I did on this Strathmore mixed media paper. It had 15 sheets. It's 300 weight and 3 inches by 9 inches. And I do believe I got this in an art subscription box months ago. And I thought, oh, those would be great for bookmarks, for completed pages, or just to keep tabs. And so the other ones, I had to find the other ones, sorry. So we have these first ones. These are done with varying watercolor sets that I have. This one actually happens to have a back where I did some salt layer over the top of the watercolor and got this effect. And same with this one, with some little gold specks on it. And this one here, have some trees, some autumn trees. And here's just a water scene with a gold setting sun. And this one here is mountains at the bottom with was trying to do like a northern lights or starry sky. I don't know if you could see the glitter. There, maybe if I turn it, you can see. So yeah, really love that one. And then here's one with some glitter on it as well. See if the yellow picks up. It's hard sometimes to get there, the glitter. There you go. So there's that one. And this one I just did some geometric shapes and then did a fine liner. And this one was some watercolors, and I had let the salt sit on here after I'd put some gold watercolor, and it got some cool effects. If you could see, there's some texture on those. So yeah, that's a fun one. And then I did this little scene. Have a lantern and a hanging plant. And there's shimmery glitters on this one too, with the flowers. So there's that one. And then this one is a dark shimmery sky and shimmery grass with some swings and trees. Just playing around with the different watercolor sets that I have and making something useful. There's that one. And then I think that's it for the bookmarks, pretty sure. And then I have a few other original art pieces. These could be something that I use as a background and then draw on top. Then there's these pots with plants. And then a snail home. And here's just an abstract painting. And one that's more simple there. And I think that about covers it for this month. So I hope that you enjoyed some of the things that I was working on this month. and I'm so happy we're in November. I'm going to put out a list of the books that I'm going to color in this month here soon, so that I can have it all laid out first before I decide to color this month, because it is hard once you get enough books to truly decide. I know I have a couple of whips that I want to finish, and one of them is the one that I just showed you. And I know I have some autumn books that I want to make sure that I color while it's still autumn, and lean into possibly some scattered Christmas, moving in that direction. So, and also going to do a flip through on the Christmas book. So I hope that you all have enjoyed this video, and happy coloring to you, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.